Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be reacting to some Funko Pop TikToks. So, let's get started. Alright, so I've pulled up maybe 10 or 15 here that I want to kind of go through. I typed in hashtag Funko on TikTok, and I just pulled up some of the best ones that I found. I thought I'd show them off to you guys because we have some pretty cool stuff here. So we're going to be reacting to them, talking about them, what's cool about them. Maybe we'll even see some rare figures in the background. I don't know, but let's just get started with the first one here. And also, if you guys are wondering, some of these will have copyrighted audio, so I'll be putting other audio over top of it, so that way, we can avoid any copyright issues. So just put that in mind while I'm watching these. So on my end, they'll be fine. Also, if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, you guys can at Top Pops. Go check me out over there because we do some fun stuff over there. I post TikToks every once in a while. We're also going to be making a TikTok for my account with Funko Pops at the end. I have a cool audio that I'm going to be showing you guys, and we'll be doing it with that one. So let's get started with the first one here, and let's watch them.
I could be red, or I could be yellow, I could be blue, or I could be purple, I could be green or pink or black or white, I could be every color you like.
That one was actually pretty cool. So this one was different because they used the audio to show off every color of a Funko Pop. This reminds me of my Roy G. Biv challenge where you had to find one of each color of your Funko Pop. And they found some pretty good ones actually. Fox is a good one. I liked Mercy in this. They had a couple really great ones. I saw the Red Nose Raider, some from Ruby. I really do like that Toothless though from How to Train Your Dragon. That's a great figure. But yeah, some really great figures inside this one. I mean, this is one of those ones, if you guys ever wanted to do this one and tag me in it, you guys can do that because I love checking out you guys' TikToks whenever you guys do. But yeah, there's a lot of really great. Oh, I just noticed Chewbacca in there. That's cool. And Chewbacca holding Porg. I love that figure.
Are you serious? Yo, it's too much. I'm not paying that. You have to. I won't. Alright.
That guy was a tough bargainer.
Okay guys, so next up we are looking at the Funko Pop, or they have skits on here as well. Like a lot of people do skits, but they use other people's audios. And this one here was a guy saying, it's too much, I'm not paying for it. And then, it looks like he stole the Funko Pop. Don't ever do that, guys. But it is pretty funny because Funko Pops at places are getting more and more expensive, but if you guys use coupons and stuff like that, it's not even that expensive. I know with Hot Topic they always have coupons. You guys can always get hot cash, or sometimes they have the 15 off 50. There's a lot of really great deals that you guys can get some cheap Funko Pops over there, especially like brand new ones. So maybe it was an off time, maybe there was no hot cash on at the time, but I did think this one was a pretty good one. Which one was he trying to steal anyways? I think it was the one from Sister Location. It's that one that's the horse. I don't remember his name. Stanley, maybe, from Sister Location. But he had a lot of really great figures in the background here as well. I'm looking, they've got like Pusheen and Mickey Mouse and the old Slimer figure I'm seeing here. But yeah, some really, really cool ones back there. This next one that I found here, which is pretty cool, this one is like pretty much all, I see a lot of like Cuphead figures. I haven't checked this one out yet, but I did download it because it looked like pretty cool. So maybe it's like their collection or something. Anyways, let's check it out. So that one there was, like I said, all of their Cuphead figures, and that had some pretty cool transitions in there. Like, even if you do just a simple fade or a zoom, or like, you kind of like, it's almost like you bounce in and bounce out. As soon as it bounces in, then you don't notice the cut as much. Like, you guys wouldn't notice if I cut there as often as you would as if you were just, sitting there and then you might move it over a bit. So doing that little jump in there is a really great way to cut. And I think this looks great, actually. They've got some really cool ones here. They've got Evil Cuphead. I saw Mr. Chimes. Cagney Carnation. There's some really, really great ones in here. So, yeah. Anyways, great collection of Cuphead figures.
When people aren't commenting that I look like Chris Pratt, which I literally don't understand at all.
You know what? He kind of does look like Chris Pratt.
61 of them, and they're all divided up into their certain little categories. Starting off with my Game of Thrones and my Stranger Things, which I have a chase of, which is hard to find. Overwatch and my Drag Queens, and two of them don't like to stand up. Sailor Moon and the kids from It. Star Wars, Suicide Squad, and Wonder Woman, all on 2 shelves. My Pride and Joy, Harley Quinn, and Pennywise, because they are the actual loves of my life. Got the DC and Marvel rivalry right up in here, and a little bit of Bioshock as well. A little Beauty and the Beast too. And then here's all my miscellaneous, because I just didn't have anywhere specific to put them. Sorry I couldn't linger on them more, but I'm just happy I was able to show them off, and hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm a Harley Quinn on TikTok. That was a really, really great collection. It kind of reminded me of mine, the way you did the shelves there. That's actually the way I used to do them when we did like the old setup in my room. We used to have them out of box, and then we'd stack them up 3 high like that almost. Some of them were in box, but for mine they were mostly out of box. But yeah, it looked very similar to the way I used to display them before we needed more room. So this is a weird one that I found. This is one of a guy who found a knockoff Funko Pop. And I wanted to show this one off real quick because this is such a weird one. But anyways, let's check this out here.
So instead of Funko Pop, it's Top instead. And this one's called Bass Lightyear.
I don't even know. Like at first it's like, oh, I just noticed it says toy large set. And then where the number would be, it's got like a power symbol. This is just a mess in itself. I don't know what's going on here, but that is a really funny fake figure. That would be something that I'd love to purchase. If anybody knows where I can get some of those, maybe we can do a video on them. Let me know, because that is really odd. I would love to see that in person. Bass Lightyear, and it's like Jessie inside. I want you guys, put in the comment section below what you would call a knockoff Jessie, because I have no clue. That was cool. This one here was of the Harry Potter Advent Calendar for this year. I haven't opened mine up yet. If you guys would like to see a video on that, we're gonna be doing it probably for the month of December up to Christmas, and then I'll open up the Marvel one before that. But that was a really, really cool video. I like the way that, they did the transitions and stuff like that. But yeah, I think a lot of the Harry Potter ones, especially the Advent Calendars, are really fun. They make really great TikToks. If you wanted to do one like, opening one up every day till Christmas or whatever, duetting this every day till Christmas, that could be a cool TikTok right there in itself. If you guys would like to see that, maybe I could do that on my TikTok, let me know. But yeah guys, there's been some really great TikToks so far.
So apparently there's this thing with Funko Pops where they come with stands, and I don't believe it. So I'm gonna take Shoda's box. So I open the box, and then it's supposed to be right. It's real. So I guess you just...
I have a couple questions for this one. There's a couple things I have. I always thought just having a stand on them, if they had small bodies and like really, really big heads, sometimes people with hair, such as 11 in this one, I thought it was just a given that they came with stands. I guess I've known for a while now that they came with stands. So it's funny that people, maybe if you buy 1 or 2 figures, you wouldn't know. But yeah, that's so weird that people didn't know that they didn't come with stands, because I always just thought, it was a given if they had small feet, like really, really tiny legs, and then a bigger head. I don't know. But if you guys didn't know that they came with stands, make sure to check your boxes before you throw them out, because I know a lot of people have thrown them out before, and it's kind of sad when they don't stand after that. This one, guys, before I get into it, is a skit. I'm gonna have to change the song on this one because it is a copyrighted song. But pretty much the premise of this one is that you always buy more Funko Pops, and then you're always asking your mom to get another one, and then it's like, fine, because they're cool. Anyway, so let's watch it. That one is, honestly, the reason I find that one so funny is because it's so true. It's literally like, before I used to make money off of YouTube videos, or enough to fund the videos, we would always go to Hot Topic or something, or we'd go to the mall and there'd be an EB Games, and I'd be like, Mom, can I get this one? And she'd be like, yeah. And then how about this one? It's like, how about this one? Fine, you know what I mean? So it's really funny that this is a thing, and it's funny that a lot of other people have this problem as well. It's because Funko Pops, they are $10 each, so when you get like 5 or 6, they do tend to add up really quickly. That one there was pretty fun. I like the way they do that. There's like built-in transitions on TikTok that you can do, so it's kind of like the screen shakes a bit, and that's a good way to actually transition from one to the other. Sometimes the fading transition doesn't look as good, but I like the way they did that one. So yeah, it was a really great one. I'm really excited about all the Grinch ones this year. I hope they do more Christmas ones as well, because they did some really great ones last year, and I'm hoping they do the same this year. I mean, there have been some great ones already, but they'll probably be announcing some more in December. I don't know. That is totally true. So if you guys saw that there, he was apparently he had been looking for this one for a long time, and he finally found King Homer. That one was actually the one that took me the longest as well. So that's really funny that they found that. But yeah, you guys could see hidden in the very back there behind the amiibos, they had one. It looked like one King Homer. GameStop is notorious for having a bunch of figures, so it's really hard to find them half the time. But usually if you ask the workers, they're pretty good about searching it up and seeing if they have any. But yeah, that's really funny because that happens to me all the time. This one, when I saw it, was super funny. So this is one of those ones that's almost like it's like a, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a cursed TikTok, I guess, in a way, where it's like, it's supposed to be something else, but yeah, I'll show you. Hold on, let's just watch it. Yeah, it's the same size. I don't know if it's like that with all Funkos cereal, but it is with a lot of them. And they say, you know, the figure is a different size or whatever, not exactly the same size, but sometimes it is, and I think that's kind of funny. Maybe it was a little bit smaller on the box. Yeah, that's really funny that it was pretty much exact with the Scooby-Doo one.
I like big pops, itty bitty pops, in the box pops, out of box pops. I like the pretty pops with the sparkles, get 10, maybe 100. I like an off-brand, I like a rare chase. Don't discriminate, come on, clear some space.
That is a pretty good one there too. That was a really big Harry Potter collection, actually. I like that one. If you guys don't know, that's an audio that's people use a lot showing off their collection. That's the one that we're going to be using at the end of the video today, just to show off the collection. So let's go to the real one here. I think I've got it. It was this one here. Let's show this one off, guys, because this one here is the real video. The original one anyway, so let's watch that one.
I like big pops, itty bitty pops, in the box pops, out of box pops. I like the pretty pops with the sparkles, get 10, maybe 100. I like an off-brand, I like a rare chase. Don't discriminate, come on, clear some space.
And if I'm not mistaken, guys, this one got, I think, like 100,000 views on TikTok, or 100,000 likes on TikTok. So it's probably maybe around like 500, 800,000 views. That is crazy. So we're going to be using that audio later today, and we'll be picking out some cool figures and making one of those. But yeah, there's that. So let's watch one more, and then we'll go make that TikTok real quick.
11. Okay. Well, my name's Mike, short for Michael. Maybe we can call you L, short for 11.
That was a good one there. That one's funny because it's like people would just do that skit normally, but then when you add Funko Pops to it, it gives you that little extra kind of, you know, who's talking kind of thing. I don't know, but it was a pretty good one. So anyways, guys, let's go into the other room, pick up some figures, and let's make that TikTok. All right, guys, so I've gone through all of my figures, and I've kind of picked up the ones that we're going with here. So we've got big pops, itty bitty pops, in the box pops, out of box pops. I like the something pops with the sparkles, maybe an off-brand. I like the rare chase, don't discriminate. Anyways, there's a couple other ones in there, but I just grabbed the kind of figures that I want to do like quick pans of for the video. And yeah, so this is a start. So let's film these guys real quick. All right, so I have recorded everything for this video here. I'll show you some of them before I edit them. So we've just got some of me doing some of the shots here. It's really not that complicated. You just have to make sure you do the transitions at the end and the beginning. I think they're gonna look pretty good. I don't know, it's whatever. I mean, it's the most time I think I've ever spent on a TikTok, actually, to be honest. So let's just get into this, guys. I'm gonna edit for a little while, and then we'll see what it looks like in the end. All right, so I gave up on editing on my phone, and I just took the time to do it on my laptop because I figured it'd be a lot easier. So I had the original TikTok downloaded, so I just used the exact audio, and then what I'll do is I'll turn that audio on, but turn it all the way down, and then just use my audio, and then it works fine. It still says that that song's being used. It's a little trick if you guys want to edit it on like iMovie or something like that. You go into it, and you can turn the volume of the song all the way down, but you can keep the volume of yours all the way up, and then it sounds great. So there we go, guys. Let's play the TikTok for you, and then we'll get out of here.
I like big pops, itty bitty pops, in the box pops, out of box pops. I like the pretty pops with the sparkles, get 10, maybe 100. I like an off-brand, I like a rare chase. Don't discriminate, come on, clear some space.
Alright guys, so there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But guys, don't forget, again, follow me on TikTok at Top Pops. We don't have Top Pops YT, we're just Top Pops, one word. So go check me out, guys. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, and then we'll do a live stream or something like that. I don't know. But this TikTok will be up there, guys, if you want to like it. Let's see if we can get it to, I want to do something crazy, 1,000 likes. If we can get this TikTok to 1,000 likes, That'd be crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Thanks for watching.